Hello guys, today we're going to be making this paper fingerboard. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to get 4 index cards. I use colorful because I want to be able to basically, what am I trying to say here? Because if you use blue instead of white, you'll have the whole thing, instead of it being like, you know, like white, it'll be blue, so you'll have a cooler looking fingerboard. I got these from Dollar General, you know, you can pick them up pretty much anywhere. And these don't have to be perfect, but try and get them as perfect as possible, because it makes it a lot easier in the end. So you're going to fold the first one, then you're going to fold it backwards again. Once you got it to where you can do this, then you move on to the next card. And you have to do this to all 4 cards. So I'll be right back once this is done. Okay, so once you get all 4 of your index cards folded like that, you're going to get one of them, you're going to use your glue right here, and then you're just going to make sure to get it all up and all over the sides, because you don't want this thing to be like some of my other fingerboards, to where they basically kind of like flare up a lot. So yeah, and I just got these glue sticks just for this project, but yeah, so you're just gonna do this like for every single one of those cards. I'm just gonna do this in fast mode real quick, so I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, sorry, I forgot, you're also gonna want to stick this right here. You're gonna try and line it up as good as possible. You're gonna get your hands sticky, so don't worry about it. This part doesn't matter if your hands get sticky, just go wash them right after this moment. So you're just going to try and make sure you get all the edges as good as possible. It doesn't have to be super close. As you see, I kind of barely missed a spot, because in the end, your fingerboard is going to be in the middle, so, but try your best. Okay, so I'm just going to do that a couple more times until all of mine are on there, so I'll see you guys in a second. So once you get done with that, you're just going to want to rub these like a good amount to make sure that they're nice and stuck to each other. They're going to be a pretty good thickness. And I forgot that you're going to need some scissors, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the scissors, and what you're going to do with the scissors is actually really important. You're going to need the scissors for a lot of things in the rest of this video. So now that you've got them nice and rubbed together, you're going to try and cut down that crease as much as you can. You can rip it, but I prefer cutting it. It gives me a nice, precise cut. So this is not the best thing, because I'm a little bit rushed for this video, but it's good enough. So next you're going to glue these 2 big pieces together. So we're going to have pretty much like an 8-layered skateboard. I'm just going to do this real quick. Make sure to get them edges. That's the most important here at this moment. And I like to use piece of paper so it doesn't get my desk all disgusting with like glue and stuff, you know. So now that you've got that, we're just gonna stick this on there real quick. Try and get it, and still always try your best to get this as precise as possible, you know. Mine is a little bit like really wonkered off, like most of mine don't really have them in the exact good spots, but that doesn't matter for right now. Okay, so then once you got these together real nice, you're gonna wanna rub them together again. And now this is where these 2 come in. So you're gonna place this right here, and then you're gonna place this right here. And you're gonna try and line them up as good as possible so that they'll be like this. And then this is also where the clamp comes in. So you're gonna wanna put this in here inside your clamp, you're gonna want to leave it inside your clamp for 2 hours. I do an hour and 30 minutes sometimes, but I suggest 2 hours. 2 hours is, you get it. It's really nice and stiff if you do it for 2 hours. But yeah, so you're gonna leave this here for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna try and record the rest of the clip once I'm done with this. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay guys, so basically it's pretty much molded, and it's literally been a day later since I put this in the mold, so it should be good now. So after you're done with this, I would say you would try and see if it's like super bendy or not, and try and get a decent, like, good quality ones, because these new ones that I got aren't as good quality as these other ones, but they'll do, you know. So you're gonna take your fingerboard. You gotta make sure it's not gonna have any trucks, obviously, because it's right here. You're gonna want to get a pen. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I'm gonna use this one. You're gonna need to get a pen. Try and hold it in place as much as possible. So I think I want mine to be like right here. You're gonna go inside the screw holes. Colored ones, I would, oh my gosh, why is it about like thundering out there? I'm trying to make a video, clouds. But so, let me get these lined up again. I'm kind of struggling. Where's the lot? There they are. Okay. So after you got that lined up, you're just gonna try and draw around it. Hold it still as much as possible though. So I'll be right back right after I do this. But so basically, once you do that, once you color around it like that, you're just gonna get your scissors and you're gonna start to like basically cut around it, and I'll be right back once that happens. Okay, so this is my result for after that, and I'm actually liking it. Like, look at that blue color. I think goes really good. I might, after this, we're gonna do some artwork. So all right, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get out whatever this thing's called. I think it's a thumbtack, but I have no idea. Comment if you know what this is, because I'm dumb. But so you're just gonna place it on one of these black holes, and you're just going to kind of like wiggle through it until you get to the other side. You can put a good amount of pressure, but not too much pressure. If you like feel this part bending, then you're gonna probably want to just reposition your fingers. But yeah, so I'll be right back after that happens. So basically, after you've got that done, which I've got every single one of them poked all the way through, that took forever, too long. You're gonna grab this little thing and you're gonna do the same thing over again through all these holes. And don't worry if whenever you poked a couple holes with this little thing and it kind of like ripped your paper up a little bit, I've got a solution for that, and I'll share that with you after we're done making the fingerboard pretty much. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna poke this thing all the way through those holes all over again. Okay, so basically, I kind of changed position, but once you get those holes in there, you're more than likely gonna have like one of these happen to you. So this thing is kind of like messing up, you know. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your sharp object, which I don't like to use it on that because that's my little tool. So I use this little paper clip. You're gonna open up your glue. You're gonna kind of like get a bunch of glue on this piece. I would just mostly do it on the sides, but it kind of does get it all over. You're going to slide it in this crack, rub it around a little bit, not too much though, and then you're just going to try and close that up as fast as you can. Wipe off the excess glue because you don't want that stuff out there. And then you're gonna kind of like hold it. I'm gonna wipe my fingers off real quick. You're gonna get your 2 other fingerboards. You're gonna hold this against that first fingerboard. You're gonna get your second fingerboard. You're gonna try and match it up a good amount. And you're gonna take your clip from earlier. You're just gonna clip it right back together. This is a really bad example. What the heck is going on here? Hold on, I'm gonna get this set up real quick. My hand is like not in the right position. Okay, so basically you're just gonna try and let it dry. You're gonna let that glue that you just put in there dry like this. So I'll be back whenever that happens. Okay, and here's our finished product. We've got our nice blue fingerboard. Now I am gonna be putting some artwork on this. I'll probably like take a picture and put it at the end of this video. But yeah, that's pretty much the finished product. I mean, you can always use the white and make like a cool little design like this if you want. I have 2 extra fingerboards that don't have a design yet. But yep, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in next time, I guess.